ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। This book, 21ਵੀਂ ਸਦੀ ਨਵੀਂ ਸੋਚ, is a soulful, peaceful read which touched my heart and evokes the virtues embedded deep within each of us are being put forward by my humble self for your kind consideration. This book is reviewed by Sardar Inder Balraj Singh, a renowned banker. This English review of the Punjabi, or rather Gurmukhi, written 17 articles by very eminent Sikh scholars and philosophers, and very beautifully framed into a garland by the now very well-known Sikh protagonist Dr. Harjinder Singh of the Aau Baniye Gursikh Pyara fame. I shall try to be as true to the flow and the thought process of this book, although a difficult task, considering that the articles contained in Gurmukhi herein prescribe and proscribe the religious and socio-cultural rules of simple Sikh way of living. Given the challenges posed in the present day and the failings of we people. Although there are many books on these moral and religious rules to follow, yet these write-ups here convey in a succinct and concise manner the do's and don'ts in the current context. It may not be out of place to mention that with the globalization of the Sikhs, their cultural ties and values are definitely on the decline. Superstitions, hearsay, even up to the extent of blasphemy, appear to have creeped in. Just to ensure the reversal of this downslide, the writings in this book convey what we should or should not do. All, of course, within the domain of our most revered Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Without deviating to the extent possible, the 17 chapters give a clear and intelligible insight as well as solutions to the challenges faced by we Sikhs. Guru Granth Sahib Ji contains a very modernistic approach to life. What has been said ages back here has proved to be true in times much after it was compiled and ordained by Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Even centuries later, much of what is said herein is being proved now. Look at the so-called discoveries by the Hubble and the James Webb Space Telescopes and the limitless discoveries by the NASA's of USA, various missions including Voyager 1 and 2, as also the Parker Solar Probe, the US and Russian research into the deeper nether world. All this is in the Gurbani. Patala Patal, Lakh Akasha Akash convey a very subtle message to us mortals. The concept of the Swant and the message conveyed by the now very famous Sakhi, Sacha Soda, are all steps towards this realization. Given that the social media has a very important part to play, the authors have, in a brilliant way, propounded the idea of giving up all illogical or unreasonable behavior and the very frequent attempts at depending upon falsehood to attain a fake and temporary sense of success. This reiteration of the Sikh Rahat Maryada, by relating it very closely to the present day modern styles, could be considered a DIY, that is, do it yourself, or self-help learning encyclopedia. To become a true Sikh, this perhaps is the best way to do Gurmat Prachar. Here I would like to add a word of caution, especially for the editor. While exact words from the Guru Granth Sahib Ji have been quoted by the various authors, and which is a laudable and noble thought, yet, given this present day scenario with very little stress on teaching and learning of Punjabi in the Gurmukhi script, an effort should also have been made to bring out Hindi and English versions of this book so that many Sikhs outside Punjab and especially out of India could understand the importance of this great piece of the much needed philosophy and way of life. Thank you.